just going to do some gentle stretching, and you're going to use a small bolster if you have one, or a slightly larger bolster, or you can just simply roll up a blanket or a towel to make a sausage kind of shape. So we're going to start with our legs out in front. And what I want you to do is take the bolster or rolled up cushion and you're going to take it under your legs. So we're just going to gently stretch the body without overstretching anything. It's just a nice gentle stretch. So you're going to lift up through the spine, place the hands down by the side and start to centre yourself, feeling the stretch gently through the spine, through the top of the neck. Just holding here, you feel the pelvis start to connect and the belly button gently drawing in, so you're just connecting that core. Then I want you to start to turn the toes towards you, flexing those hips. And we're just going to breathe here for a moment. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way up, and you're going to exhale, fold forward, taking the hands to wherever feels comfortable. It doesn't have to be the feet, it can be the ankles or the shins. This is a gentle stretch, and by lifting with the cushion or the bolster, we're literally stopping those knees from locking out, so we can have just a nice gentle stretch. And you can fold so you're sort of literally flat with the back, or you may prefer a slightly curved spine, dropping the chin forward. There's no right or wrong, it's whatever feels right for you, as long as there's no discomfort in your forward fold. And we're just going to hold here, simply flowing with the breath. Feeling any discomfort in the spine or the legs, you may just want to bring yourself up slightly, just adjust your forward fold. So you may want to start to straighten the back or curve the spine, again just finding that position for you. And slowly rolling up, taking the chin to the chest, rolling all the way up. Take the hands down by the side again, engaging those feet, feeling that stretch. Gently taking the left hand just to the outside of the right leg and just gently pressing that right hand back. Trying to keep a bit of length in the spine. Just roll the shoulder very gently and just take the gaze back. Breathing very gently here. Both hands behind the back. You're going to start to point the toes, and I want you to lift very gently, bringing the pelvis up. Stretching the arms, pressing forward, and then gently lower down. To tuck the toes towards you, place the hands just by the side of the body, taking a few breaths here, and then inhaling in, reach the arms up, exhale, fold forward. You may find that you can stretch a little bit further this time. You're just listening to the body. And again, slowly rolling up, making sure those toes are still flexed, reaching tall. Take a few breaths, and then the right hand's coming towards the left leg, left hand towards the back, keeping that spine nice and straight as you roll the shoulder and look back. Both hands behind the back. Start to flex the toes the opposite way, pressing up. Breathing here for a moment. Gently, gently lowering down. We're going to start to bend the knees. And take your cushion away for a moment. Hands to the knees, take a nice deep breath in, lift it up nice and tall. As you breathe out, rolling gently down through the spine, extending those arms. Deep breath in, lifting up. Deep breath out, rolling down through the spine. Deep breath in, lifting up. We're going to take the hands underneath the legs, and you may just want to do a very gentle boat, keeping the hands here. That's absolutely fine. Take the hands by the side. You may even want to straighten the legs. You may even want to take the toes, reach it up. So it's whatever feels right for you. Take your boat pose. Again, it's whatever feels right. If you prefer a slight bend in the knee here, that's absolutely fine. Just holding that pose for a moment. Then tapping the toes out, sliding the feet forward. Again, engaging the feet. And we're just going to slide gently forward to wherever feels right for you. Try not to lock the knees out still. Just a very gentle fold forward. Slowly rolling up. We're going to take the right foot in and then drop that right knee out to the side. Just finding that position. Now if you've got cushions or bolsters, you may want to rest the leg onto that cushion or bolster so it doesn't feel quite like it's flapping around. A bit more stretch. So breathe in, lift up, engaging that foot, fold forward. And again, you can have a flat back, an arched spine, whatever feels right for you to feel your stretch, as long as there's no discomfort. Slowly rolling up, bringing that knee in. You're going to give it a hug. Gently take that hand down to the back of the mat behind you. So you're just coming slightly deeper into that stretch. You may even want to step the foot over this time. Just breathing here. Just gently just twisting the lower spine, wringing out the body. Come back to centre. We're just going to give the legs a little bit of a shake out. And then we're going to do the same on the opposite side. So you're bringing that foot in towards you, letting the knee come out to the side. And press the blanket, pillow, whatever you like, just to the outside of the leg. And breathing in, breathing out, stretching forward. Slowly rolling up. Again, bringing that knee in towards you, giving it a hug with the opposite hand. Bring the other hand to the back. You may even want to step the foot over. Again, taking it to whatever feels right for you. Back to centre, giving those legs a little shake. And we're going to shuffle forward on our mat. Very gently rolling down through the spine till you come to the mat and interlace the fingers, reaching up above the head. Going in for that whole body stretch all the way along the spine, feeling the stretch in the upper body, in the chest, in the arms, and all the way down the legs to the toes. Enjoying that stretch. Bring the right knee into the chest, give it a nice little squeeze. Feeling the back press into the mat, and you may feel the knee coming down towards the right armpit slightly. So you're just very gently opening the hip joint. Just a gentle movement. And then we're going to take our pillow or bolster and just start to bring the knee out to the side, and just, so you're bringing the foot down to the mat, so we're coming into like a half butterfly. Just resting the knee against obviously the bolster or the pillow. It's like a reclined tree position. So just bring the hands now to wherever feels comfortable, maybe the tummy. You may feel comfortable to reach out through the upper body, taking that pose to whatever feels right for you. So we're just very gently stretching the hip here, the inner thigh. Just breathing here. Gently start to bring the knee in. A nice squeeze and then release it away. We're going to do the same on the other side, just bringing the knee in. You're just squeezing, so you're just feeling the back press into the floor. And very gently start to bring the knee out towards the armpit slightly, so just gently opening the hip. And we're going to release it into a reclined tree or a half butterfly, and just again just relaxing that leg onto a cushion or pillow. You may just want to relax the shoulders into the floor, keeping the hands to the belly, or you may want to reach out as if you're in that tree position, reaching the arms up above the head. Take it to whatever feels right for you. Slowly bring the knee in. You're going to give it a quick squeeze. Then you're going to bring the other knee in to join. Gently rocking from side to side. And then bringing yourself into that butterfly position. Just opening the hips. Relaxing the shoulders down. You can place the hands to the belly here. And just start to concentrate again on the breath. Just inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Just really bringing the concentration to the journey of the breath now. So feeling it travel all the way down into the lungs and releasing all the way out. I want you to start to lengthen the breath. And work that diaphragm and start to feel the breath as far as the belly. So just feeling that belly gently rise and fall with the chest. Just breathing here. And if it's comfortable to stay with the legs in butterfly, you can stay as you are, but if you prefer to bring the knees in towards each other, that's absolutely fine, as we just concentrate here on the breath. Again, if you're happy in butterfly, you can stay there. Really concentrating on the journey of the breath. Really thinking about how the breath makes you feel within the rest of the body. Does it make you feel relaxed with each exhale? Finding your haven't already, bring the knees gently in together. And I want you to take your bolster again or your cushion. You're just going to take it between the knees now. So you're squeezing the knees very gently in together. Bring the hands down by the side. And we're just going to concentrate on connecting the whole of our core, our pelvic floor, our diaphragm. We're just going to make it all work in together. So just gently pressing the feet into the mat, hands down by the side. I want you to start to connect your pelvic floor. And we do this by bringing the pelvic floor in together by squeezing the front and the back of the pelvis, as if you're trying to hold a wheel wind in. It's both the front and the back coming in together, and we squeeze it in and up towards the navel on an out breath. Quite often people do it the wrong way, but with an out breath, you're squeezing everything in. And what we're going to do is squeeze the knees together against your bolster or your cushion as you squeeze the pelvic floor, so it just helps the mind and body to connect together. So just gently with your breath, just inhaling in, exhale, squeezing the knees in together. Squeeze that pelvic floor so you're feeling it squeeze all the way up as far as the belly button. And then breathe in, release the knees, release the pelvic floor. Exhale, squeezing everything in together. Breathe in, relax. Just finding your own rhythm with your breath and just squeezing that pelvic floor every time you have that out breath. And as you breathe in, remembering to relax the pelvic floor. This is important to relax it as it is to squeeze those muscles. And just feel how with every connection of the pelvic floor, you feel a bit of a contraction in the belly, probably more below the belly button. So I'm just going to get you to concentrate here on just connecting that pelvic floor with the belly and the breath. And when you're ready, we're going to just do some bridge lifts. So we're going to do that with the out breath. So if you can still connect the pelvic floor with the out breath, you're also going to lift up. So you're squeezing everything in together. And as you breathe in, gently bring yourself down, relaxing the pelvic floor, relaxing the spine. Breathe out, squeezing everything in together and lifting up. Breathing in, take it down. Just going to do a few rounds of this, just lifting up, squeezing in. And gently take it down. I'm just going to release the cushion, bring the knees into the chest. Give them a nice squeeze in so you feel that back release into the floor. And just gently just taking it from side to side. And then just taking the knees all the way across into that spinal twist, taking the head in the opposite direction to the knees. And gently circling across to the other side. Feeling that nice release in the lower spine. And a lower spinal twist. Come back to center, squeeze those knees in one more time. And release into a nice big stretch. Just enjoy that Savasana, just relaxing down onto the mat, palms facing up. Maybe give the ankles a little wiggle, release them down. And just close the eyes and just gently bring your concentration back to the flow of the breath. We're just going to relax here, feeling the face relax down, the forehead, the jaw, the tongue. Feeling the neck and the shoulders relax, the back and the limbs. And just start to concentrate again on the breath. And just enjoy this time to relax. Just remain in your Savasana for as long as feels comfortable for you.